Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is the Illustrated Guide to Monster Girls Volume 1. It's by Suzu Akeko, a translation Jan Cash, lettering Alexis Eckerman. Alright, so the story is about the girls of Class Z. They are like the worst of the worst students, not necessarily behavior, they're just not all that studious. They're failing tests and getting into trouble a lot and just generally screw-ups is what it comes down to. So they dream of graduating and becoming full-fledged monsters, but they're just not very good. So yeah, how do they get out of that situation? How do they go from being like the worst class to eventually graduating? And that's kind of what this manga is about. And overall, it's just okay. The story is, I think, kind of a little haphazard. It's a little choppy for me and maybe not quite as focused as I'd hope. And overall, I think it's actually visually there's some things that are a little muddied as well. It makes it kind of hard to figure out exactly what's going on. So my general take is it's all very it's not necessarily a bad manga, a bad first volume, but it's not one that's really getting me excited to come back. I mean, there's some potential there as the story kind of goes on, but it takes forever to get there. It's weird in that it initially feels like it starts off as kind of like a series of shorts, and then kind of like the story gels together, when I just don't think that's maybe the strongest way for this type of series to open up, especially if there's going to be this kind of long story that's going to be going on throughout volumes. It really kind of needed to get more to the point, and we could have maybe introduced the characters a different way and get us to know them. So overall, but there's a lot of stuff I kind of like. Like, there's potential there. There's a lot that could work and work really well. I just don't think it's done in this manga. So yeah, I mean, the designs are interesting. I mean, it starts off with kind of like one main student who, of course, is trying to cheat and get through things, and the cheating doesn't go very well. And then we kind of learn about her teacher, D-sensei, and we get to learn all sorts of fun things from there. And then from there, we get to learn about all the other students. Some of them are kind of familiar with their tropes, and not really tropes, but like what type of horror monsters they are, and others are, a little bit more out there, but it's just, it doesn't really get me all that excited. I mean, there's some things that are really solid about it, and some things that just kind of fall short. Eventually, when you kind of get the team, the students in Z, and it looks like they're gonna clash with one of the upper classes, like that starts getting interesting. It takes way too long to get there. So overall, like, there's potential. It's kind of maybe cute. If you want something, if you like the idea of, I guess, of Monster High maybe, and want it in manga form, this might work for you. But for me, there's a lot of other stuff I'd rather read. It's out now, or not out yet. It will be out, I think, on the 22nd and 23rd. Go check your local shop. You can hit up your local comic shop. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code, it'll tell if a comic shop is near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage. By doing that, you'll support our site. So thank you. And, of course, I want to thank Yen Press for hooking us up with the review copy. And, of course, thank you all for watching. If you are into manga, if you're into comics, graphic novels, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading that manga and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.